Tinubu enter now, he do well. We can do well.
Go Siriri. We can have Baba.
Okay, let's talk about the tribunal, the petition filed against the person of Tinubu. The petition where they filed against are saying they carried drugs before from California.
Oga, you remember, you know the history of this man, Gaddafi of Libya.
Yeah.
Now kill out. But as he enter, God go out for Libya. As he die now, God Libya no dey cry.
No.
Leave drug. Leave am.
You know we have.
Now so they say Baba dey fall. Baba no fall now. Baba dey that's how we say.
Baba no dey Nigeria.
Yeah, he go for
treatment.
No, dey. In the Humra, in the Saudi Arabia now. Now some Muslim man they go.
You see him?
Then they show him every day. Now Baba they go pray. Say Baba they Yakata, Baba they Burudu. Baba no for again.
So Baba they go swear in Tinubu on May 29.
By the grace of Allah, I no go come work that day. If you come to my house, I go kill him. I go kill him. We get him like this.
Brother, thank you.
Because I see the election like not election, it's a selection. And the man is already say a Milokan, say na in turn. This man now not a small pikin politics. He don't already see, look the calculus, look all the opponents where they with him. Say no matter how the election is, nobody will push him come out. That's why he get mind and he get confident to say a Milokan.
Okay, that's it. Obi Vice say installing Tinubu and Kashim Shettima is like bringing military coup on the May 29. That our democracy is going to end on the May 29 if they install Tinubu. That Tinubu did not win the election. The election was rigged because Tinubu did not win Abuja, Lagos, Kano. So, and he's all, a person that will be president of Nigeria must win the FCT. I have 25%. That this election was totally a scam. Give us your view. Do you think that, and there have been protests in Abuja that they should set up an interim government when Buhari goes, so they should cancel this presidential election and conduct a fresh one. What do you think about that statement that bringing in Tinubu and Kashim Shettima is like installing military coup as president?
What I see there is that now all those talk from Dati or from Obi or from Atiku or whatever, it's a bobo, just bobo juice. They are saying it on their own. You see, I can remember in Imo State, when they even bring number 4 to number 1 to governor, which kind of noise we know here from Imo State? Waiting happen at the end of the day. Not be the man there now as a governor. Can't talk of person where INEC announce direct, say now he be the winner of the election. Now somebody can say, he no win. He want to bring coup. Which can coup? Even in River State, people say they're not happy. Say not their candidate, not their mandate, now they announce. No, I don't see it like that. In River State, nothing will happen. They will swear in the PDP man, which they announce as a winner. The PDP man in River State. And in Federal, they will swear in Tinubu. I can hear it in headline news yesterday. Say they should go and arrest Dati Baba. Say because he mentioned some kind of thing against Tinubu. Say they should go and arrest him. If the man don't take time now, then we'll rubbish him. Because we are talking to federal government direct now. Now federal government announced Tinubu. That's why I don't believe in Nigerian election. I believe in selection. Now federal government don't select Tinubu now. As they announce him, they don't say whether by voting or no voting. Now select, now him then select now. As they select now, somebody won't get up say he want to, which can cool. I win military regime. I don't believe in that because that's why I say I don't believe in election, a selection.
So this election, what will they do for Nigeria? You know, Biam.
No be election we they do, na selection we they do. Then select Tinubu, just the way they select this PDP man in River State now. Similarly, now select and select him. You know how many people wait and don't they fight for this PDP in River State since from when? From all the little time till now. Wey be Baba Kakus, the ecosystem men there in PDP, their hand no reach this thing. But similarly, which nobody know, they announce him as a winner. And then we swear him. Anybody will make boo 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 boo, he just make noise for himself. That's how they will swear Tinubu on May 29.
The president of Nigeria.
Yeah, May 29.
All this statement where that to make, you know, go anywhere.
Papa Yanyan, you don't even reach anywhere. You know, see, I want to tell you, in Nigerian mind is that they're supposed to announce somebody where everybody would jubilate, say, "Che, we thank God," and don't announce our candidate, which is what I like. Just the way it happened in Abia State. You see, Abia State, everybody they jubilate. But Nigerian government, no, they don't even think of that one. If they announce me finish, if anybody like making the jump up in somewhere, he consign, they don't announce me, say they don't announce me. That means they will swear him.
That just means selection.
No, na selection we dey do. They will swear Tinubu without any problem. Anybody will jump up too much, and I ain't go chop into the soccer way. Nothing will happen at the end of the day. Now waiting I see there.
All right, thank you, sir. Number,
my colleagues have said, and it's fact. Tinubu is somebody that we know in this country. I've been a governor of the Lagos State for 2 times. He's been a senator, and all of them have contested, and Nigeria have decided to choose him to be a leader, president of the country. So I don't know why the other party will be saying that whether it's a coup plotter or something like that. I didn't believe in that. It's Nigeria decides. So we decide for him to be the president. So anybody want to bring issues pertaining to that, I think the person, there's a law, you should go to the court or the, how do they call it, there's a party guidelines and other things to follow the proper channel, the normal procedure. So saying, broadcasting people in the running, it's not the best. So let's assume he's the one who have a match as the president of the country. I don't know whether he will be.
He will be saying that.
He will be saying that. So when you are playing a 2 game, you are 2 of you are playing a game. There must be a loser and there will be a winner. So he's.
So in short, he's saying this thing because he's a loser.
He's a loser. That is simple truth. Believe me. So Tinubu is our president. We decided to be our president. So that's what I know.
Thank you very much. In short, this statement was that it was also because he's a loser, right? Thank you. I appreciate your time.
So, sir, good day, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, sir. This inconclusive, tribunal that is currently going on. A lot of people say they should settle the case in court before the petition leveled against Tinubu before swearing in. Do you think this thing is not going to cause chaos at the, swearing in Tinubu as the president-elect?
I don't see it that way because in Nigeria we have tradition.
Yeah.
Before now, so far as May 29, there must be swearing in. Then the court process will be going on.
It will be going on
after the court process, because I know they will get to Supreme Court.
Yeah.
They must get to Supreme Court. So after Supreme Court verdict, we will know if maybe the winner.
But most of Nigeria does not believe in the credibility of the Nigeria justice system. That there's a lot of irregularities in the 2020 election that Tinubu is not supposed to be swearing in. So a lot of Nigeria hope still lies on the justice system. Don't you think, like most Nigerians, they are the agreed party, and interim government should be put in place before that the case on the court should be settled first?
Nigerians, anything about courts, if you favor Mr. A will say, judiciary is the last hope of common man.
Yeah.
If Mr. B lose, he will say, hey, there is no faith in justice. So, but I still believe in Nigerian justice
system.
I still believe in justice.
One of these things going on in Abuja, there have been, it's over 21 days that protest. There's a incessant, protest in Abuja that you should set an interim government. Do you support the notion?
No. Nothing like that.
As long as it's a president-elect, they should swear in Tinubu.
Yes, they should swear in. Why those that are agree should go to court and go and challenge their matter there. If they get victory in the courts, then they will swear them in. But if Tinubu wins, he will continue. So they will swear him in. Come May 29.
Let's quickly go to the Rivers State election with the chaos going on in the INEC office a few weeks ago. What's your own assessment on the APC? Were aggrieved on that there are so many irregularities in Rivers State election?
My brother, that is how they see it. But to me, I see it as anything protest is exercising your rights.
Yeah.
We have freedom of protest. So far as it's not the problem. It's a simple one.
All right.
So I don't see any irregularity.
In the election,
I don't see any
so it's free and fair.
To me, it's free.
Tinubu won too, is free and fair.
Yes.
All right, thank you, sir.
Good morning.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm fine.
So as this, a lot of Nigeria, there's a petition filed against the president-elect Tinubu and his party. There are so many irregularities, and with the, it's in California charges of his narcotic 465 by US that was seized by United States. So people say this petition should be settled before the swearing of Tinubu. So now going ahead to swearing Tinubu, don't you think it will create chaos in Nigeria? Like wahala for Nigeria?
No any problem. They go swear Baba in last month now, May 29. Baba don't enter the seat.
Baba don't enter?
Yes, all these people they talk now, rumor that they carry. You know the way person want to do better thing. That's why people go they find out about you, they condemn you. But now God choosing. Now God will send that God. First of all, ain't go do it, ain't go will us swear.
Yeah.
We are wait for last month now, May 29, to swear Baba in. That's our next president for this country.
So the petition levied against him, all is false.
All that talk now, that president no get which.
No get which.
We don't tell court, make it wipe all that and make it throw him for one place.
So nothing will stop Tinubu from
Nothing. Now only God. And then God will send that on. Now God will go keep us alive so that they can swear in.
So Tinubu is God sent for Nigeria.
Now him be the next president. Now 8 years he go. 8 years now he go will us. That's our plan. That's what it will be.
So you are happy with the?
I'm very happy.
So with the River States, the thing where they go on currently for River State, so there are so many irregularities at the election.
I don't want to go there River State now. I talk about Baba.
Baba. Only one is swearing, Baba.
Baba ti wọlé one man down
When he pay his own constitutional, one swearing, Baba. The Tinubu Jagaban could win 25% of Lagos, and do you think this inauguration of Tinubu president-elect is going to hold?
This thing are turn by turn.
Now my brother turn.
Now your brother waiting.
My brother turn.
Tinubu turn.
Yes. More than allow and making ruling own time.
That you must win 25% in Lagos or in Abuja. But what happened is a total general of the vote, you must get 25%.
25%?
Yes. 25% of in every state where you felt you lose, you must get that 25%.
So the petition,
so it's not a criteria that it must be in Abuja or in Lagos.
So the petition levied against him with the from US that he was dealing with drugs, and give us your review on that one. Don't you think that is going to hinder or is going to affect his chances?
It's a fictitious petition.
Yeah.
That has no base.
It has no base.
Yeah, it has no base. Why I say it has no base? US are a place that you can do almost all those things like that you cannot go away with it. They will get you apprehended and they will do it too. You can see what is happening with Ekeremadu now. What is that? He imported a child from here to London to harvest the kidney, but now he's facing the warrant. So their security and things are very tight, more than Nigeria. If actually the man is in drug barring for how many years, they will have apprehended him and maybe prosecuted.
So they are just bringing this one to just man his own reputation.
Thank you very much.
So Tinubu is free to go.
By the grace of God,
Tinubu,
the man is good to go.
Is the man when we want.
So setting up an interim government too, because there are protests in Abuja.
That is not constitutional. And our constitution have not been amended.
Okay.
So Obasanjo won, he was swearing. Yaradua won, he was swearing. Goodluck won, he was swearing. So even Buhari won, he was swearing. Anybody that won, according to the constitution, have to be swearing on May 29 because there must be no vacancy.
Tinubu must be swearing on the May 29
as
the next president.
Because the certificate of return that give it to Buhari, I withdrew from Buhari and give it to him.
Tinubu is the president-elect.
Right? Yes.
So you support Baba?
The man is good.
Yes.
To
go. Tinubu all the way, sir.
Yes.
He's good to go.
And you come Tinubu all the way.
He's
go. Baba, you know come. Tinubu all the way. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Dati, the vice to Obi said installing Tinubu and Shetima is like bringing in military coup. Give us your review.
Yes. For them to restoring Tinubu is just like bringing military coup, as he said. So, but we know, we hope from God that God must give us a mandate. Yes, God will help us.
Do you think there will be swearing in on the May 29th?
No, I don't think. That will not serious because they have not uploaded the vote.
The actual presidential vote?
Yes, the actual presidential vote, they have not uploaded.
So you believe that this election was
more than rigged, not even rigged, more than rigged.
Who you believe say win this election?
It's Obi now. Obi took first.
Not Atiku.
Atiku second. Then Tinubu third.
Don't carry Tinubu come.
Yes, because he has the money and he know how to rig election. But this one, they will never succeed for this one. Yes.
So that is how you did. It's when talk now.
Yes, that is truth.
Thank you. So the reviews like what Dati said about May, the democracy is going to end by May 29. That swearing in Tinubu and Kashim Shettima is like installing military coup in Nigeria. So Tinubu lost in Lagos, lost in Abuja, and so as a president-elect, you're supposed to win 25% in this Federal Capital Territory and Lagos, which he lost. There are so many irregularities in the presidential election. Give us your assessment.
On which ground, which court of law is agree you must win a Federal Capital Territory before
It's in the Constitution. It's in the Constitution that...
Which Constitution? Which Constitution? Bros, let us tell ourselves in the truth. If you admire something or you dream of something, it not come true in your life, it doesn't make you to cause trouble for others. Politics is not do or die. If you are not satisfied, you are not okay with the outcome of the result, you can go to tribunal, which all of them are there already. So we don't need all this speculation or force of a lie whether you are okay with the outcome. If you are not okay with the outcome, you suit a INEC.
Your review, my question is, give us your review on what Dati said, that installing Tinubu and Kashim Shettima as a president on the May 29th is like installing military coup on that.
That is the only opinion. I can say my own opinion to say to install Tinubu there is the best thing that will happen to Nigeria in the future. That's my opinion. Everybody entitled to his opinion. I can't counter his own opinion. That's that opinion. That's all. Nothing I can say about that. That's the only opinion.
Give us your assessment on the 2023 presidential election. How you see, is it a free or fair election? Because a lot of Nigerians say they voted massively for P2B. P2B won the election. What's your own assessment?
That's the politics for you. The 2023 election has already came and gone. So we are expecting 2027 election or any other governorship election. Then you cannot win all. When you win here, I won there. That's what they are called election. After everything, when they combine results, they announce the winner, which INEC already did to us. Whether they are voting for Peter Obi massively, they are voting for Atiku massively. After everything, me and you not in position to declare who is the winner. INEC is in position to declare the winner, which they already did. So for you now to bring us go back to that one now, you want to... The tension where God don't already help us now to bring down. The problem when be one happen, where Baba Obasanjo then be one cause for this country, where God intervene. That's why you are driving us to. When it come up, me and you cannot face it, bros. Election has already come and gone.
Thank you, bros.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
You're looking fresh.
Thank you.
Nigeria is good.
Nigeria is good. We are in better Nigeria. So it's what we need, good Nigeria.
We need a better Nigeria.
Better Nigeria.
Dati, in one of the interviews, he said installing, Tinubu and Shettima is like installing a coup, the military coup in Nigeria. So how are you seeing this swearing in of Tinubu?
My brother, swearing in Tinubu is like bringing the army into the power. So we don't need Tinubu. Tinubu is not the winner. It's P2B we choose. And P2B is the only man that everybody voted for. On that very February 25th, everybody voted for Peter Obi. For you to tell us now that Tinubu is going there, my brother, Tinubu is going nowhere. We don't need him. We don't need Tinubu. Nobody voted for him. Tinubu wants to take the power by force. And we Nigerians will have right to tell him no.
Nigeria believe that it's a stolen mandate. Do you believe?
It's a stolen mandate. Yes. We don't need Tinubu, my brother. On that day, on that very day, Tinubu can never go there. Unless God of Almighty doesn't exist. Tinubu is not going there. We did not vote for him.
Give us your view on P2B petition against Tinubu.
P2B petition against Tinubu, that one is 100%, my brother. That man is right. In fact, Tinubu and Mahmoud Yakub, they will go to jail. If they will not go to jail, my brother, I will come there and drag them to jail. There are two will go to jail. I'm telling you.
Last question, sir. If you meet INEC chairman for one corner, you and nobody there.
If I meet INEC chairman, me and Mahmoud Yakub, I go cut his neck with knife. I tell you, that man will never go free.
Why you go cut his neck?
Because he do wuru for the election. I don't know how much Tinubu gave to this man. I don't know. We are looking for better Nigeria, and the Mahmoud Yakub wants to spoil this country. Mahmoud Yakub is taking us nowhere. Where we don't know now. Where they take us go?
No joy, bro.
Huh?
No joy.
No joy. Mahmoud Yakub is that man. I don't like that man. That man is a stupid man. Which kind of wuru election is this? Everybody is saying that Tinubu go down. We don't need APC again. APC and the APC and the BDP should go and rest. What we need is LOP, Labour Party. We go there. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Tinubu coming in as president is like breathing military coup. And P2B petition against Tinubu. Give us your review, sir.
Anyway, them that are politicians know the best. And a corrupt man can never lead corrupt country. Tinubu himself has a very big case. He has to answer to United States of America government coming to rule Nigeria. Buhari himself that is pretending to be a good man, he's not a good man. He is corrupt, handing over to corrupt man. It's just like when he used holy water, drink it on tablet. It's like you have taken overdose. Do you understand? So they must answer to their decision.
So you are saying that Tinubu is not, people did not vote Tinubu the previous 25th election.
We are not doing election in Nigeria. One, vote does not count. What we are doing is selection. Then just select. Understand? Tinubu did not even win. Even in Nigeria 1999 constitution, if you don't even win FCT, you are not going anywhere. Do you understand? So it's not going anywhere.
So you support the petition. I believe that Tinubu was accused by the United States of the drug charges where they bring against Tinubu.
Yes, I support the petition 100%. And not only that, even if P2B win, they will not give it to him.
You mean say if you win from the court?
Nigeria is a lawless country. They don't obey rule of law.
Well, you know, there was the P2B had similar case in Anambra when he was a governor, and he came back and he won.
Of course, after 3 months, he injected the Ngige, entered the seat. 2 occasions like that. He won.
You are not seeing anything different. You said if you win, they don't give up.
That one is state, but this is federal. Buhari Buhari, one, he don't even obey Supreme Court. Just imagine what has happened. They asked him to release Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody released him. Supreme Court say release this man. What happened? Do Nigeria obey court order? They not obey court order. They not obey court order.
So you are not seeing any positive change. You don't believe in the Nigeria judiciary, the credibility of Nigeria judiciary system?
I don't believe. They are corrupt. Nigeria judiciary are corrupt.
What's the way forward, sir?
Way forward is to, in fact, I don't know. That one is their business. I'm not a Nigerian. I'm a Biafran.
Thank you, sir. I'll say that one an extreme statement. Give us your review on what Dati Ahmed said. If they install Tinubu and Dati as the president is putting coup plotter, did you agree with that statement, sir?
Well, the issue on ground is that the masses know whom they are looking for. As far as Nigeria is concerned, the masses, they know whom they voted for and whom they are yearning for. And in respect to the comment made by Dati, you know, he's talking the mind of the masses. in respect to the current situation on ground, the Nigerian youth are not feeling comfortable. Even the elders are not happy because there was a kind of rape of democracy. What happened on 25th of February is a rape of democracy because the people who the masses voted for were not the result that we see. Consequently, presently, the reason why everybody is calm is to avert bloodshed because the teeming youth are not comfortable with the result of the INEC. And what the INEC, the Dati said, he said the mind of the masses. Because this Kashim Shettima of a person, we all know his antecedents and the role he played in the past in respect why he was in charge of Borno State Home of Affairs. You know, that is where the insurgent started in Nigerian country. And the reason why they are afraid of him is because of his past record. If they put Tinubu with Shettima, something may happen, which we cannot talk here.
You know, Peter B also brought a petition against Tinubu on the courts. You know, let's talk about the 25% both from Lagos and Abuja, and from America. Him being get case with America, in a drug, saying they carry drug, all these narcotics, cocaines and everything. So how you see that petition?
Well, that one, I cannot stand here to defend or to speak in favor of that petition. The Nigerian judiciary, or those who know law more than we, they are in a position to declare either him to be guilty or innocent. You as a common man cannot wake up and then conclude that the allegation is true or false. It is after the investigation and the judgment that the judiciary or the law enforcement will then come out with and declare their finding.
We have the evidence circulating all over this in some papers. Some people from Nigerians from America have gotten hold of those this paper issued by the United States in Chicago. So people now view their assessment, their view is that such person that has a criminal record does not fit to be the president of a great country like Nigeria.
Well, if the evidence they have come out with is a fact, the law has its course to take a decision and their stand in respect to that. Because as a matter of fact, as far as the principle of rule of law is concerned, there is what we call equality before the law and the supremacy of the law. The law is supreme irrespective of whom else is God. No matter the position you find yourself, the law must take its course. And that is the reason why when they come out with their finding and they have verified every evidence to prove beyond human reasonable doubt, then they can take their decision and then give the necessary verdict and the punishment thereto to the person concerned.
It's a good one. It's a good development, the petition.
The petition is a good development, and we are waiting to see the resultant effect because the end, they say, justify the means. Nigerians are waiting anxiously to see a right person in that position. And when the right person is in the position, we are bound to have a boom of economy. We are waiting for the economic growth of this nation. The nation in the past have suffered so much. Poverty is ravaging the entire nation. And we believe it is as a result of the government inability to fix the economy. But if those who are in the Home of Affairs can find out a solution and then strategize on how to make things better, the common man will rejoice. Even the Bible says, when the righteous is on the throne, the people rejoice. We are waiting for that day.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Now the case is in court. Let the judiciary do what is real, what is right. It is only in Nigeria that I see where the executive is controlling the judiciary, and which is very, very bad. No other country except in Nigeria. Anyone that has another country, let me come and tell me. For me, it is only in Nigeria. The truth have been turned to be lies, which is very, very bad. The masses, the Nigerian Obi is not Igbo thing. Obi is Nigerian thing. We want a change. We want somebody who will revive the economy. Tinubu has nothing to offer to us. We are talking about Buhari. Tinubu will be worse. Huh? Let the truth be told. Let them, the judiciary, in whatever they are doing there, in whatever case they are passing, let them fear God, which is number one. If they fear God, they will judge right. But when they don't fear God, the doom is Nigeria is doomed. We're waiting for the upcoming ones. We never know what tomorrow can tell. Understand? Let the chief judge, whosoever may be there, let them do what is right and judge with the fear of God. Let there be no bias. Follow the thing as it is, accordingly.
Evidence presented at the court. He believes with all these cases where Peter become bring against Tinubu, winning 25% of FCT, Lagos, and some key states in Nigeria, believes that Peter Obi still win. As Peter Obi come third in this election, now Peter Obi still win election.
Winning 25% in Abuja, the FCT, and that of Lagos. Only that alone tells you that it has the applause from everybody in this country. Understand? Obi, with the case on ground, with the evidences he has, if the judiciary, I'm still pointing at the judiciary, they are the anchor, the hope of the common man. They should do what is right and do it with the fear of God. And that is final. But if they don't do what is right and do it with the fear of God, Nigeria is doomed. But we'll never know what tomorrow brings. And let them judge, follow things accordingly.
Thank you, sir. God bless.